Meet Brian Clinch. He's about to mark a milestone, graduating from the 8th grade. It's quite an accomplishment and one parents Bernie and Catherine want to celebrate. To mark the occasion, they're throwing Brian a surprise graduation party. It's their way to reward him for a job well done. It's another surprise party for a totally unsuspecting person, and we've only got a few hours to pull it all together. I'm Jackie Guerra, and you're invited. Catherine, Bernie.
Hi.
Is it a big day?
We hope so.
Yeah? Come on. You guys have 3 boys. You must be pros at the whole party throwing thing by now. Why did you need us?
She's the pro.
I've given a lot of parties. And they've been fun parties, they've been big parties, but when it came time to an 8th grade graduation, I didn't have a clue what to do. They're too old to have the kid stuff, and they're too young to have a high school party yet.
Right.
So that's why I called you. We need help. We're stumped.
I hope all his friends are keeping the secret, because I know that you guys have gone to great lengths to keep the secret, and it's not easy with an 8th grader. It's been just 24 hours since Brian walked across the stage to pick up his diploma. His parents just want to let him know how special he is.
Brian is the son in the middle. And it's always very difficult being in the middle, especially when you have a little brother who is just incredibly cute and smart, and your older brother has multiple disabilities, and it just felt like he needed something special to let him know how terrific he was in our life and how much we care about him. 24 of Brian's teenage friends were invited to help celebrate, but putting the guest list together wasn't easy.
Catherine had to contact the child's parents clandestinely while not informing Brian of what she was doing or the children involved.
To help with the setup, Brian's best friend Nick and Nick's mom Terry must keep the guest of honor away from his own home.
I'm in charge of keeping Brian occupied so he doesn't suspect anything, and so he can think that he's just having a great time with his friend.
So with Brian out of the picture, party planner Keisha Whitaker and chef Dara Rochelle are going to give this party a little flair. Brian is scheduled to return home at 6:30, and there's lots to do. All right, well, I know that Keisha and Dara are already hard at work and have something really cool planned, so let's go check it out. Ready to work?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Let's go. Keisha.
Jackie.
I bring help.
Great.
Ready to work.
Hi.
Hi.
And dying to hear your plan.
Well, first, we're going to move everything out, clear the whole space, no trace of parents anywhere, and we're going to create a totally teen rock grunge lounge.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to leave Bernie here with you to do
Great.
a little heavy lifting like a man does.
All right.
And Catherine and I are going to go check on the food.
Perfect.
All right?
Great.
Cool.
Thanks.
Dara.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What do you have planned for us?
Well, we've got lots of things planned. You know, going along with Keisha's idea about the whole teen lounge thing.
It sounds really cool.
It's going to be very cool. We're going to do some spaghetti martinis. We're going to do shots of Jell-O. And then, of course, some typical kid stuff, pizza. We've got a really fabulous Sunday bar we're going to do. And then...
Okay, so I'm feeling the whole lounge vibe with the shots and the Jell-O shots.
We're going to move it all out. We're going
right.
to come, take a look at our space, and we're going to create a vibe, a flow.
Okay.
So, Bernie, what we're going to do is we're going to create a camo carpet for the lounge. It's going to be spread right across the whole party. We're
Okay.
going to work it out and make it look fabulous. So do you think Brian has any idea?
Not at the moment. We had an interesting call yesterday when he said at the graduation, one of his friends said, Brian, I know something you don't know.
So you had a little bit of a close call.
And Brian said, what? He goes, never mind, it'll just change your life.
So, Bernie, where's Brian right now?
He stayed overnight at a friend's house, and the plan was that they would go to a movie today and then end up back here at the appropriate hour.
We're going to mix water and the Jell-O, and we're going to pour it into these shots. So let me know when you're ready, and I'll give you the appropriate amount of water to do.
Dara, don't you have a son about the same age?
As a matter of fact, I do. And here, you want to put that in? And what's so funny is it was a coincidence, actually, that we figured out that they knew each other.
The same little group of social friends, yeah.
Oh, how cool. Is your son coming to the party?
He is.
Oh, funny.
So Brian's graduation went off without a hitch last night?
Yeah, it was pretty chaotic because it wasn't extremely well organized, but the kids had fun.
So we're finished. What do you think?
Cool.
Looks great, right?
Cool. That's right.
We're gonna put it together, roll it down the middle. We have a runner for the lounge.
Grunge.
These are really cool.
And I'm right-handed.
Oh, you're doing really well.
Well, now we had a little incident over here.
All right.
Heretofore being
take
called
care of
the
that.
Blue Jello incident.
You got that?
I think so.
I'm deceptively strong.
Still to come, party preps move into high gear. But will Mother Nature put a damper on this party? What are we gonna do if it's raining in your whole patio?
That's actually a little more than I can take, but I'm hoping we're just gonna go for the gray vibe.
All right, so far so good.
All right.
Looks like we're making pizza.
Yes, we're gonna make some grilled pizza dough, which we're then gonna top and bake. So what we need to do now is roll out the pizza dough, because we're not gonna be like flying it around like the pizza show. So okay, let's grill some pizza dough.
I've never seen this done.
Well, it's quite spectacular, really. I just first want to oil up the, just so nothing sticks.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, so does Brian like pizza?
Brian loves pizza.
I hope he likes this. You taste a little bit of a grill flavor.
So what we're doing, Jackie, is we're making a leather tabletop that all the kids are gonna sign, sort of like a yearbook when they get there.
Cool.
We're gonna stud it up, flip it over, put some pens. It's gonna be all set.
Then he can save it because
Ready
since
to
they're
go.
graduating from 8th grade, a lot of them are going to different schools.
Perfect.
We need to make these little meatballs for the spaghetti martinis. So everything you need is pretty much here. So we just need to dump all this into the bowl, mix it all around, mix it all around. You can use a spoon, and then we're gonna make little scoopies, which we can put in here.
How are you guys going to get Brian in the backyard without him being suspicious?
He's going to come through the front door, actually, and we'll be just sitting there watching TV, and we'll tell him that a neighbor has a graduation gift for him. Our next door neighbor over here, he needs to go out and get it.
Okay.
And that's how we'll get him outside.
So what's Brian doing today, all day? How's he being hidden
Brian
away?
is spending the night at Nick Miller's house. And
He did last night?
he did last night. And now they're hanging out and they're going to go up to the West Side Pavilion and do things that, you know, 9th grade boys do, because they are 9th graders now technically, and I'm sure they're going to milk that for every minute it's worth.
All right. Beautiful. You're good with leather and studs.
That's right.
stud.
That's right. Well, when you got the proper tools.
Looking good.
This is great. All right. Well, this took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take.
Well, they kind of popped up, and I put them back down. They kept popping up. Put them back down.
You have an answer for everything.
No.
You know what, Bernie? Why don't you take a little walk into the kitchen
Okay.
and see what's going on in there with the lettuce and the food?
Oh, good for me.
Yeah.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
Good, thanks.
How's it going?
It's going good, and we're next door at Mara Fisher's house.
Is he standing where he can hear you?
I'm sorry? No, he's next door.
Oh, okay. Does he have any idea what's going on?
No idea whatsoever.
No. Okay.
I think he thinks he's meeting his grandparents or something.
Yeah, Grandpa and Uncle George.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm thinking of having like Bernie and Catherine and maybe the brothers just go ahead and sign something to get it started, and also to get the idea going when people go, oh, we can write on that. I'm gonna have some cups with pens and just like, what's up, Brian?
Well, what's up here?
Hi, honey.
Hi.
How are things going outside with that terribly unattractive party planner?
Yeah. They're okay.
Oh,
It's
good.
okay.
Good.
Yeah, it's all work, no play.
Oh, good. What are you doing?
I smell meat right now.
What are we doing?
Well, Brian really likes music, so I thought let's tie in his love of music. He did a whole report on MTV.
Because he wants to be a music manager.
Music manager.
Pretty cool.
So I thought, let's go ahead and make CD votive candle holders.
Of course you did.
So simple, came to me like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the glue gun and we're gonna come up with whatever pattern we want. I think like try to overlap about 5 of them because I'm gonna use them as centerpieces.
Okay. But I'm a little concerned about the weather.
You know, it's been kind of lousy all day. I think in the end, it won't rain and then we'll be okay because we want it to be a lounge. And if you think of a lounge, it's always kind of dark anyway.
Right.
And foggy's
but it's not
good.
rainy and cold.
Not
so you're
rainy
being
and cold.
very optimistic.
We can't have any rain.
Because I'm looking at the sky and I'm watching it get more and more gray as the day progresses.
It's just part of the lounge vibe that I've created here today.
How are you guys doing?
Fine, fine. How's this feel? Does
What
this
are you
feel
doing? You're slacking off
Oh,
here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to slack off. I was impaling and then I stopped.
You slacked
So now
off.
here's what I want to know.
Okay.
Usually, when we have a party,
Yes.
you're at work, you come home, there's food, everything's in place,
That's
guests
true.
arrive,
Yes.
you enjoy the evening with our
Right.
guests, and
gotta
now you're
work
doing some of the
today.
work. What do you think it's like, honey?
Well, let me turn that around to you and say, usually you're in complete control of the party and you got things all planned out and ready. How's it feel to have somebody in your kitchen?
You know, I was going to mention that. It's really hard. If you're used to doing it all yourself, no, you're terrific. But if you're used to doing it all yourself, it is really hard to relinquish control and go, wait a minute, that's not how I do it.
I wonder how Bernie's doing in the kitchen.
I hope better than he was with the hammer.
Not everyone seems to be getting quite the hang of things. How's Bernie
He's
doing?
making a mess.
When we come back, storm clouds grow more menacing.
Do you have a
here we
contingency
are.
plan just in case it does rain?
Yeah, we're going to your house.
Keisha, we got a lot of pillows and a lot of t-shirts, and I have no clue what we're doing.
Got more pillows.
More pillows.
More pillows.
Okay. Are they gonna sit on pillows?
They're gonna sit on pillows, but we're also gonna make some floor pillows and some rock tea pillows.
Ah, excellent.
We're gonna use
What a
some of
great
Brian's
idea.
favorite bands, and we're gonna wrap your pillow
Love.
in a t-shirt.
Love, love, love.
Cute, right?
So cute.
And how can I help?
How cute is this?
This is great. Radiohead, he loves Radiohead. This is very cool.
Cut up these toppings and put them in the cups here. And then I've got vanilla and chocolate and strawberry ice cream, and the kids can just go up and help themselves to a scoop of ice cream.
So what's going to be in here? The different toppings?
Yeah. And they can just pick and choose what they want on top.
Ah.
That was a really important thing for you, right, Catherine? You wanted this to
yeah.
be all about Brian.
Well, you know, Brian always gets the short end of the stick because his older brother has disabilities, and his younger brother is just incredibly cute, and people go, oh, you're so cute. And here's this
middle child.
incredibly brilliant, nice, kind boy in the middle, just sitting there waiting for people to notice
Middle
how
child
wonderful he is.
syndrome, Middle
Oh,
child
yeah.
syndrome, Catherine.
What do you think his reaction's going to be when he goes out there? I mean, do you think he'll be surprised?
Well, there's this term they use, shock and awe.
Uh-huh.
I think that'll be the first thing. It'll be shock and awe. And he won't be able to take it all in to begin with. He'll just see all this stuff. And probably not right away, but he'll eventually realize it's a rock and roll theme, and then he'll go right with it. He'll love it.
How's Bernie doing in the kitchen?
Well, considering it's the first time he's ever done any food service preparation, he's doing really well. I mean, Dara's really got him following a set of instructions that makes it very doable. She's so good at breaking things
that's
down
the nice
into easy
answer.
steps.
How's Bernie
He's
doing in the
making a mess.
Catherine, at any point today have you thought, what if it rains?
Not the R word.
You know, I'll tell you, this time of year it's really rare that it rains in Southern California. Be that as it
Rare
may.
doesn't mean never.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a
here we
contingency
are.
plan just in case it does rain?
Yeah, we're going to your house.
Yeah, no, you're not invited. You are doing much better than I am, and you have it under control. And I'm a little nervous that Bernie's in the kitchen alone with Tara, so I'm gonna go check on them.
Check on Bernie.
There you go.
You guys keep on rocking.
Great.
In a pilloway. All right, so we still have to put everything together. You have a completely empty patio.
Right, you didn't have to tell me that.
Less than 45 minutes.
You didn't have to tell me that.
I'm telling you.
So
I want to know what you're gonna do to help the situation.
I'll see you.
He's out of here.
He's a genius. All right, are we about done in here?
We're done. We're good.
Can we get to putting everything together?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're amazing. Wow, okay, so you guys are just about done getting everything together, right?
Yeah, we're ready.
10 minutes. Oh, you're gonna get in trouble for that.
I know.
That's your last chance to treat him like a baby.
I know.
Keisha, this is unbelievable. Do you think it turned out really
this
well?
is wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm glad you guys like it. It looks
Oh,
great.
we love it. It's
You-
wonderful.
You nailed his personality. You
Great.
nailed it.
Did we hit
That's
the
important.
rock, grunge, ultra cool
The
vibe,
the
the
lounge.
flow?
I'm feeling the flow. Feeling the flow.
And Miss Dara, food is incredible. Okay, this is all great and lovey-dovey and kumbaya, but you guys have to go get ready now.
Okay.
Chop, chop.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm chopped.
Go, go, go. You two are ultra cool, grunge, rock, vibing and flowing and rocking and rolling.
All that stuff.
I love it.
All of it.
Good job, ladies. High five. Yeah. When You're Invited continues, find out if teenagers really can keep a secret. Okay, guys, it's the moment before the moment before. How you feeling?
The moment before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great anticipation.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Feel a little nervous?
Little nervous,
That's
very
her.
excited.
I'm fine.
So far, so good. Now we just have to wait for everybody else to get here and then hope Brian gets here on time.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it.
All right. It's on.
Hello, where are you? About 10 minutes away?
I'm like, yeah,
Okay, great. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, that's it. Come
You
in.
got your key? Gubby says he has something for you. He and Ann got something for your graduation.
1, 2, 3.
This isn't cops, right?
Hi, I'm Jackie Guerra. I'm the host of You're Invited.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
And you're on television.
Hey.
Your parents, come on out.
You sneaky people.
Yeah. Your parents worked all day to put this together for you, and your friends were great and came on time and have been waiting for you. And all this is for your happy graduation.
Oh, thank you.
Aww.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yo,
So Terry, we were here putting this party together all day long, but it wouldn't have come off if you hadn't done your part.
They were in their pajamas all day. They weren't going anywhere.
Gross, guys. And was Brian at all suspicious? Do you think that anybody here tipped him off at all?
I don't think so. I think everyone pretty much kept it a good secret.
Can you do me a favor? You want
Everybody says they knew about this for about a month.
Right, exactly.
How long did they know about
all your
it?
friends kept the secret.
Yeah, they did.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So you have trustworthy friends.
Yeah, I do.
Brian, I have one more surprise for you.
You do?
I do.
How can this get more surprising?
I heard that you love Ferraris.
Yes.
So a friend of mine at Mattel sent this limited edition Ferrari model for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Pretty cool, huh?
Does it have a key in the trunk?
Yes, it does.
Nice. I love you.
Enjoy, honey.
Thank you.
I want to thank Terry and Nick for keeping Brian out of the house and getting him back in time.
Yeah.
And of course, Keisha and Dara, whose geniusness pulled this all together.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Remember, there's so many reasons to celebrate. I'm Jackie Guerra, and as always, you're invited. Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, okay, how many Jell-O shots did you have?
2.
Tell the truth.
2.
Tell the truth.
2.
Squeeze it.
2. I had 2.
All right, we're gonna go with 2 for now, because you were so incredible all day. Brian's younger brother helped out all day. Joey, give yourself a big round of applause.